to the Clover Fine Arts Gallery. This is our first gallery showing. This is my wife, Samara. I'm Neil Anthony Edwards of the Neil Anthony Edwards Collection. Follow us inside. Let's see what's going on.
We're here with the Set Magazine today, and we're dealing with the artist, Neil Edwards. Hi, how are you today?
I'm good. How you doing?
Amazing. So we want to know more about this piece that we're standing in front of. That's Life. You call it Curtain Call, correct?
Yes, it's called The Curtain Call. It's an ode to, one of my favorite movies, The Joker. This was like basically the summary of the whole movie. The left-handed gun, the cigarette, the curtain. That was basically the genesis of the Joker. That's when he became the Joker. So I said, you know what? Let me put that, but that's life. It's Frank Sinatra's the backdrop, and let's see what happens.
Interesting. So what mediums do you use in your pieces?
I use a lot of acrylic and interior paint. I did use oil on this one though. The Joker is in oil. So, but my main medium is interior paint and acrylic.
And what has been the best part about this experience that you're having today?
Just the ability to create what comes to my mind. If I can see that my mind is coming out on paper, on the canvas pretty well. And just going into a different zone. I'm loving it. How you doing? This is Neil Anthony Edwards of the Neil Anthony Edwards Collection. This piece right here is called Creation of the Suit. It is about Superman and basically the creation of the suit and what was the genesis behind the suit. This is Birth of a Goddess. This is the effeminate to Birth of a God, which is another piece I did. The colors are more feminine, more subtle, but strong and bold. The lines are more detailed, as a woman is more attentive to details. So this is the Birth of a Goddess. This is a piece called The Grays. This is a variation on many different colors of grays. It's also a contrast on light, dark side of the moon, light side of the moon. This is from Chaos Order. That's a theory, and it's really not a theory. It's not confusion, it's not destruction, it's not ignorance. It's just basically from chaos, order is formed, and the two can exist together. So I wanted to get the perfect contrast of that. This is Nectar of the Motherland. It resembles a female gland because basically it's about reproduction. It's about the beginning of all life from the motherland. We know that already. And this was just a piece that I hold dear to me because I wanted to do something that represented the homeland, but I wanted to do it differently. I didn't want to do it like everyone else. So this is definitely about reproduction. It's about all life coming from the motherland. It's amazing. This is Birth of a God. Clearly somebody was touching it. This was my first piece as I returned back into the art world. And it's about basically the birth of a god. The birth of a god to me would look something similar to this. An explosion of elements, power, a deity being created. And it's also my first piece that I'm coming back with, so it reminds me of basically my rebirth.
Hi, so we are here for Neil Anthony Edwards at his collection, his gallery. Beautiful piece that I'm standing in front of right now. It's Coronation of the Red Crown Queen, and it's actually one of my favorite pieces. I just love the details of the bird and just the colors. It's amazing. This is an amazing event. I'm so proud of my dad, and I hope you guys will enjoy.
This piece is Attack of the Fireflies. The story behind this is a friend of mine. He was camping with his wife, and he said that all of a sudden they were in a swarm of fireflies, and he thought it was beautiful, but she felt like she was being attacked. So the theory behind this piece is interpretation. What we might consider beautiful to somebody else might be considered an attack or violent. Or so I just when he told me that story, this piece came to mind, and it just took a life of its own. This one is called Angie's World. This is basically my youngest daughter, and this was just me capturing her in her last pure stage of innocence. You know, she's a young lady. She's just turning around 10, and I took a picture with her that's similar to this, and she just looked. You know, I loved the way she looked. It was just an innocent picture, and I always loved it. So I looked at it and I said, I want to recreate it and make it her own world, because the world is hers. You know that. This one is called Hidden Royalty. This is also going to be the logo of my company. But all these colors mean something. They're bars upon the crown. You know, it's a lot to get into right now, but this is basically what it means and what it stands for. It's hidden royalty. It's hidden behind these colors that have meanings. So this one is a special one to me, and I really like it. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who came out. I appreciate everybody asking about the pieces. So, more to come.